Good morning and welcome to the video. As you can see, we are getting ready to go, and what I'm currently doing is loading the fridge. I was trying to do it one-handed to show you guys what I was doing. I just can't. I can't make that happen. I'm not that experienced yet. Anyway, I got some stuff for the weekend, and tonight I'm actually making chicken fajitas. Our friends will be joining us, so I'm responsible for dinner tonight. So I'm making some chicken fajitas, putting everything in the fridge. John's had it cooling for the last several hours, so we're good to go there. So I'm gonna finish loading the trailer and we're gonna get going. We are on the road again.
On the road again.
We are on Highway 101 actually in Washington State. And where are we headed?
We're headed to a campground, state park called Dosewallips.
I keep wanting to call it Dolly Parton.
Yeah, well, it's not.
I can't remember the name of it. Half the
It's
time.
not even the Grand Tetons.
Anyway, it is called Dosewallips, and it's on the Hood Canal. So we are, the region of Washington State that we're in is actually the Olympic Peninsula, which we love this area.
And if you're looking at a map, we're on the right side of the Olympic National Forest or National Park, or the east side. So.
Right. So we're very excited to get this weekend started. As you guys can see, our little Casita is in tow. She's just done great. This is probably about, I'm looking at the map now. It's about a 2-hour, 45-minute drive from where we live. So
no, we're going to arrive at 2:45.
Oh, we're going to arrive at 2:45. Well,
this is scary to navigate her.
Yeah. If I'm ever on a trip with you in person, don't ever let me navigate. I cannot navigate for the life of me. Give me a map to follow. It better have audible directions, because I'm so ADD. For me to drive and look at a map and just concentrate on that is like a lot. But I always get myself there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you always get there. So
I always get there, so it just might take me a little longer than most. Okay, so how long of a drive has this been then? It's been about 2.5 hours.
No, well, maybe at this point. It's when we put the maps on from our house, it said 3 hours and 10 minutes. Obviously, we've made a couple stops, but
yeah,
we stopped and got gas, and we stopped at a rest stop to use the bathroom and all that.
Which, since we've gotten a trailer, we have met so many people, just out and about. So we pulled into this rest stop, and the way the sign had us go is we had to pull into the big rig side where the big rigs are. So it's so funny. You have these massive, semi trucks, and then you have these massive homes on wheel trailers, and then you have our little Casita coming in, and then there was this trailer that was even smaller than ours. So
it was a teardrop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that we parked next to. They were the nicest couple, and they had actually been camping for the last 9 days. They live up in the Seattle area, and their little dog Wicket.
So cute.
And it was named Wicket. The dog was named Wicket because it's the head.
It was named after an Ewok in Return of the Jedi.
And it was the leader of the Ewoks, I guess, was named Wicket. I am not a fan of Star Wars. Oh my gosh, that probably ruffled so many feathers. I like Star Wars. I'm not a diehard Star Wars fan. It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's brilliant.
My feathers.
I mean, the whole series is brilliant. John's had me watch the whole thing before. It's just not something that I want to necessarily watch again. So anyway, if you're a Star Wars fan, I love you anyway. I just am not a fan. So it's just been really fun to meet people, and I feel like the trailer just opens the door to conversation.
It's fun and cute. I think when we had our van, we had a lot less people come up to us or ask us questions. And with the trailer, we've had a lot of people just come up to us and ask us questions. And I think it just feels more accessible to people, maybe, because it's this cute, quirky thing instead of, whatever. I don't want to say that vans are super serious, but
we love vans.
Yeah, we absolutely love it. And so I don't want to say they look super serious or anything. I think maybe just the trailer looks fun and quirky.
Yeah.
So maybe that makes it so you feel, more inclined to go up and actually talk to somebody. You don't feel intimidated.
Right. I feel like people just like want to ask questions about it, which honestly opens the door for me to ask questions about their trailers because I'm like legitimately interested. Anyway, super nice couple. So if you're getting a trailer or you're new to Trailer Hood, make sure that you are ready to talk to people because people will ask you questions. So, and it's always fun. I like meeting people anyway. So, okay guys, so we are headed to camp. We will be arriving in 56 minutes or 47 miles according to the map. And we will see you there.
Dosewallips State Park. Welcome. Enjoy your visit. Metal detector prohibited. That's weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ranger station. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do.
All vehicles must display permits.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, check-in window open. Do I check in at the... Yeah.
What's your site number?
70. And I'm assuming you don't have any, ours is a non-electric site, but you guys don't have anything with hookups open. I didn't think so. I just want to make sure. All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Do you want to ask them about
Oh, where do I get there?
What side was it again?
70.
70. So that's going to be, if you take a right over here, it will be one of the loops towards the beginning of the campground.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks. You have great hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm so jealous.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. All right, it's going to be a right, he said.
Oh, what is that?
Scan.
That's a scamp?
I think so. Look at the
Oh, it
bottom of
is.
it. Yeah. Do
I mean,
we go
nothing's-
straight or do we turn?
I would turn,
Okay.
I guess. Do you see Mike and Audra's truck?
Back
They're right there.
But I don't know. I think I don't know. Yeah.
Just go this way then. Oh, you can't.
Oh, that was, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go around here. I'll go around here and then go back to that. Okay, so where's 70? Oh, right there. No, we'll figure it out.
We'll be fine. It'll work.
Yeah, people are on the grass. Yeah, he's all the way on the grass. That's what we're going to do.
Okay. All right, so we made it. We are at Dosewallips State Park. Very nice park. We have no hookups, which is totally fine. If we need to hook up, we have John's trailer. And it'll be a good weekend to test our batteries to see honestly what they can do. So, you guys want to do a little unbagging with me? I went to Costco last night. We had to get like dog food, paper towels, just, you know, our normal Costco run stuff. And I happened to look. They had this. Am I holding it right? So I got a 2-pack of this. I think I paid like $17. It may have even been cheaper. So I told John, I feel like we are forever looking for sunscreen. And I'm like, we're just going to totally leave this in the trailer because that's, you know, obviously we're in the sun a lot during the summer, like kayaking and, you know, hiking and things like that. And then I have been eyeing this for a while. John is totally fine like using off. He's fine using Deets. I'm not a fan of it. So it's by Murphy's mosquito and tick repellent, and the ingredients I can't see because I think I need glasses or cheater glasses, and I'm just, you know, like avoiding that. So, but I know it's like cleaner ingredients. So basically it's lemon and eucalyptus. So I picked this up. It came with 3 bottles. I'm just keeping 1 at home. So I will keep this in the trailer too. And then John found these and I'm like, oh, that's really bad. But he's like, let's just keep them in the trailer. And I'm like, they need to be eaten or they're going to melt. So anyway, yeah, that's a him thing. So we got those. So that's kind of like my Costco haul for the trailer. I just brought some paper towels from home, and I'll let you know how this works. It's kind of chilly. It's like 66, I think 65. So there isn't like really mosquitoes out right now, but tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit warmer. So we'll see. I'll let you know how this works.
I'm sure their backup cameras, probably just kick ass for them.
Did they unhook their car that was there?
Yeah.
Now it's watered down a bunch.
You know, there's also, have you ever checked out the Sea Otter Classic? It's in Monterey. It's a bike festival.
Okay.
But they do have they do have a grand final.
Chicken going, and super simple meal to cook while you are camping. You can actually do a lot of the prep at home, but I was just too lazy. I had too much going on. So we're well on our way to eating dinner. So we're making fajitas. We're just doing bell pepper, onion, jalapenos, and we're gonna add some chicken. I'm going to be using a little bit of this fajita seasoning. We got the chips and salsa. We're good to go.
Good to go. Guess I'm drinking.
Okay, we got double fires going. It's definitely getting a little chilly. We got Mike's propane fire pit, and then we have the firebox, and then we have a bunch of wood that will probably start burning tomorrow.
Over there, look. No, I think we're gonna start burning it tonight.
Oh, Mike's getting the firewood. chopped. So this is Mike and Audra's little teardrop camper. It's so cute. Oh, look at that cute Casita. So John got me a new beanie. He surprised me with it today. So bears, and the back is a Nike swoosh. And then it's also reversible, so it can be orange. And then it says bears, but I think I like the blue better. Super cute, right? Go bears. Duh, bears. They're gonna have a good season. All right, here's the orange side. John told me to show the orange. What do you guys think? Blue or orange? Kind of like the orange, but I think I'm an orange person. All right, we're gonna sit by the fire and warm up.
The propane fire.
The propane fire. Super fun night. So we are actually gonna head to bed. John's already in bed. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning.
Are you gonna sit over here too? Is that what you're? Oh, I don't know what you were doing.
Good morning. I'm just grinding some coffee. I'm being quiet because it's still early, and this is a really, even though it's a very busy campground, it is a quiet campground. So I don't have my mic on. I hope you can hear me.
Sure.
How long is it supposed to sit?
Like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been.
So this is our new AeroPress that we've been using, and we just use like a dark roast Colombian blend from Starbucks or from Costco. This is pre-coffee carry, and it's actually really good. So we're pleasantly surprised with the AeroPress, and it takes up so much less room. Look at that sun coming behind me. Isn't that a beautiful sight? I'm so impressed with this state park. Like, really, really impressed with it. It is just so pretty. Washington does good state parks, right along with Oregon. The only thing I like about like Oregon state parks is you can take a shower for free. In Washington, I don't know if we can. So we filled our water tank yesterday before we left home. I think we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank because we don't have any hookups. This park does have hookups. We just don't have hookups. Our battery's been fine. It's been less than 24 hours, so. And yeah, we've been using our water pump, which is cool. We don't get to use that very often. And yeah, we just filled our tank before we left home, and I'm able to still do dishes and like wash my hands. But I don't think I'm gonna like attempt to take a shower just because I don't know. We're here till Monday, so anyway, I think this park has showers. I'm not 100%, and but normally in Washington at state parks we've had to pay for our showers, so it'll be interesting. I don't know. We'll check out the bathroom situation, but I need coffee first. So the key when you press your AeroPress coffee is you're supposed to do it happy and slow. So I'm gonna smile as I push it down. And I'm putting it in my happy llama cup. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna smile the whole time, but they do say to do it slow and easy. It makes for a happier bean, I guess. So I'm just pushing it down now into my happy llama cup, anticipating a great cup of coffee. It does make for a good cup of coffee. Yeah, if you're looking to save space, the AeroPress is where it's at. The reason we put, here, let me see one of those actually. The reason we put one of these little filters on is it's supposed to reduce the acid in the coffee. So a lot of times with presses, French presses, sorry, I was watching somebody, I was watching a dog. A lot of time with French presses, is that what you actually call them, French presses? French press.
So, yeah.
Yeah. They leave a lot of acid and they give John like really bad like acid reflux. So anyway, these are supposed to help reduce that, and this is our second time using the AeroPress, and it's been awesome. So yeah, and I don't think we paid, it wasn't like astronomically expensive, so it's a good little buy. I'm glad we did it. Anyway, I'm gonna sit. John's putting on the firebox. It is still pretty early. I'm gonna sit and finish my coffee by the fire and yeah, just enjoy this beautiful park. So beautiful.
Summertime. I already got it. I did it.
And the living's easy. Did you do it on your ears?
I did. Yeah, I don't know why. It's still got a 1600 watt draw, so there's something.
Only 1450 now.
It was probably just making up for the battery or whatever, right?
Maybe. Are these yours? These must be yours.
Yeah.
You want me to put them in the... You want me to put this in the car in case we drive?
Yeah.
Oh, summertime. Bridgeport.
So change of hiking plans, but I still have my trekking poles. We are gonna go see a waterfall. I don't really know the name of it yet. We just heard about it from a local that lives here. So, oh, it's Rocky Brook Falls. So we're gonna give that a try, and I will be sure to show you the falls and let you know how the trekking poles do. That's good. This is so pretty down here. I'm not sure how I feel about the trekking poles. I don't know if I'm like doing it right. I'm trying to just like let my natural thing happen. I kind of feel weird. Yeah. But I mean, well, John will get in front of me a little bit and I'll show you. Like, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I feel like it slows you down. Which you never want to run through a hike anyway, right? This is beautiful though.
What do you think, babe?
I think it's beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So we're with our friends Mike and Audra, and we have never stayed in this like specific area. And so what we're on, and I'll show you behind me, what we're on looks like the Puget Sound, but it's actually the Hood Canal. It's all kind of connected, right? So we're having issues finding water access. Like everywhere we've been in, you can be above the water, but there's not like any areas that you can just get down and be on the water. So I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to this ledge. You can walk over by the ramp, come down this way, I think. Yeah.
And look at how, I'm hoping the camera's gonna pick this up. Look at how clear the water is. Isn't that beautiful? So we stopped and we had a little lunch, and it was really good. Again, it was above the water. It was at this place called Gooey Duck Pub. If you don't know what gooey ducks are, go ahead and Google Gooey Duck, Washington State. You can thank me later. But it was really fun. We just had lunch, we had a beer, looked at the water, and now we're at this other state park, hoping we were able to get water access. And I think there's like a little rocky area. We're gonna go check that out, and yeah, just enjoy being by the water. 75 degrees, folks. 75 degrees. I love 75 degrees. All right, let's go check out the water. See John over there? So beautiful. This is just gorgeous. So I think I've shared before, John and I lived in Washington. We actually got married here, and we lived here for about 2.5 years. This is where we started our life together. And we lived in a town called Puyallup, Washington. We were very young, just starting out life, had a baby, and we didn't explore a lot of Washington like I wish we would have. So the Olympic Peninsula is just, in my opinion, it's just special. Like, Washington
is beautiful. The Pacific Northwest is so beautiful. I'm just mind blown. It's absolutely gorgeous here. It is so beautiful. We just don't really know, and I'm seeing like eagles everywhere. You guys see that eagle? I don't know if the camera is gonna pick that up, but it's just spectacular. I feel just so honored to be able to experience an area like this. So I'm gonna just flip you around and let you guys enjoy the view. You can see the mountains off in the distance, way out there, and it's just a gorgeous area. There's John. All right, found out the name of the state park. It is Triton Bay State Park, and definitely worth the stop. It's beautiful. This is really kind of the only water access that we have found, and it's a big boat ramp. So if you have a boat, I mean, it's a great place. So beautiful, beautiful area though. Definitely worth a stop just to see the water.
All right, here we are. I'm eating risotto. These are, what kind of shrimp are they?
Hood Canal.
Hood Canal shrimp.
Okay, so this is the first time I'm trying a Hood Canal shrimp.
Like it's like dotted shrimp or something?
Wow. It's good.
Yeah, like I tried it. I didn't think it was the best thing in the world, but it tastes like shrimp.
It's good.
So
We're
cool.
having risotto. Very fun. Our friend made it. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy dinner.
Points in one turn to get into the game.
Mm-hmm.
First player rolls 6 dice and decides which dice they want to remove for score. Some scoring dice must be removed after each roll. If they don't roll any 1s, 5s, or some combination on any roll, their turn is over. They must pass the dice.
Because remember, 1s and 5s are good by themselves. Like they're the only 2 numbers that you get points for. As
You
many
keep
as you
rolling,
stop,
that's right.
yeah, as long as you
get
don't.
scoring.
Yeah. She's going for it. She's got 300.
Got nothing to lose at this point.
350. But you can't add your next rolls onto your old roll like we used to do.
So why is 1 5 worth?
Because a 5 is worth 50 and 1 is worth.
Oh, okay, Hyundai.
Are we already booked for that weekend though? Nope.
I think is that Father's Day weekend?
Mike's like, great. an extra trip.
Another trip. Pack and load.
We're gonna get you a bigger trailer. We're gonna be like,
You know what? Cool.
No, you're so mean to me.
Good morning. It is Sunday,
It is Sunday.
And yesterday we did not end up doing the donkey steam loop or whatever it's called. Yeah. We're actually doing that today. So I'm putting on my toe socks. I'm a big believer now in toe socks. If you deal with blisters on your feet, pro tip, get yourself some toe socks. I love them.
Pro tip.
What do you think
I don't
of
like
this?
them.
What do you think of this state park?
It's good. You know what? It's really busy. We are dry camping, but it's a very open campground. There's a ton of people here. Obviously, it's Memorial Day weekend, and so I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
We're also trying to figure out, what are the things to do kind of in this part of the Olympic Peninsula. There's not a ton of beach access. We found a little bit here and there. Yesterday it would have been warm enough that if we would have found it at the right time, we could have spent some time at the beach, but we really didn't.
And we didn't bring our kayaks just because I'm not in that mode yet.
We did find beach access at a good time where we could just, use it. And then today it's cool. I don't know if you can see all the clouds behind us, but it's cool and cloudy a little bit. I think it's going to be about 8 degrees cooler than yesterday, or 9 degrees cooler, something like that. So it's significantly cooler. It's still a nice day. It's not bad, but it's not a day you want to be spending in cold water.
Right.
So. Right.
And the Casita's done good with the battery. We did plug it into John's truck one time.
Yeah, I don't know that we needed to, but we just did. We were here, sitting here, and so I was like, well, might as well.
The only thing I hate is we filled our water tank before we left, and we have a 30-gallon fresh water tank, and we have no idea how much water we have left.
I'll look at the tank and let Carrie know in a little bit. She'll be able to report back to you.
Oh, you can see it?
There's a hatch right here. You can just open it and then look at how full it is.
Oh, but there's no gauge.
There's no monitor on it, so you have to use your eyeballs.
Yeah. I'll report back from John's eyeballs.
All right, we're gonna look. So this hatch right here on the back of the Casita is where the thing is. I've never actually looked to check out what it looks like as far as I've looked at it, but I've never. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, this is the level right here. So we've used maybe, 40%. So we still have quite a bit left, maybe 60% left. So we still got a lot. And then you can see there all of our unused storage that we got to get better at using. What's this thing?
It's I don't think it's a loop, so I think
it's the orange one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're here. Yeah, we're gonna go out that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Looks like it's an out and back.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting ready to jump on the trail, and it's an out and back. We thought it was the loop, so I like a loop better than an out and back, but it'll be fine. All right, look at this banana slug. Mike has his foot next to it to see it for size.
Mike wears a size 20.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for slugs on the trail. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that shows they were using this for something, right?
I'm liking my trekking pole though. I did switch to one versus two, and I like it. I like it a lot. So this has been a really beautiful trail, like really beautiful. steep in some areas, but I mean, we were only climbing 400 feet in elevation, I think, but this is beautiful.
Pretty epic.
Can record and not turn it on?
It automatically has been turning off every time I
just hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
hitting
that's
record
kind of
and
cool.
it turns on to record. All right, shall we do it?
We shall do it. Oh, here, I guess I can do that.
Isn't that neat? So I figure it might be fun, do different perspectives. So we're trying new things, people.
Trying new things. Got a new camera. If anybody's wondering, I'm using the DJI
Action camera.
Action 5. John and my daughter got me this for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Isn't he a good guy? All right, I'm going to hand that off.
On your arse.
That's what I was built on.
Oh, okay, got it. This is bridge crossing number 3.
All right, very cool, very cool.
All right, I just took a shower in the Casita, actually. That's right behind me. I'm at Mike and Audra's site right now. Everybody's actually taking a shower. So, and I was just like, there's nothing wrong with the camp showers. There's nothing like a good camp shower. But I was just like so lazy. I told John, I'm like, I'm just gonna take it in our trailer. I can just jump in and do it. I actually find it very easy to take a shower in the Casita. So the only issue is we can't get our water heater to work. This is the second trip that we have struggled with our water heater. So we have it, you know, where it's supposed to be running on propane. So I ended up taking a cold army shower. It's totally fine. So remember, we have a 30-gallon fresh water tank. We filled it at home before we left, and John checked it this morning and it was about 40%. Now, I'm not really good at math. It's never been a strong suit, but I would guess I maybe used 3 gallons for that shower. So I am proud of myself, and I washed my hair. So yeah, anyway, what we're gonna do, we didn't really plan dinner tonight. We are just kind of having a smorgasbord of like everything. I think we're gonna make veggie fajitas, which is just really easy. Bell pepper, onion, jalapeno, cheese. I get this, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I get this Chihuahua cheese from Costco, and it really is the best cheese. And then, so me and John, also from Costco, have been getting the raw tortillas that you cook at home and really feel it's the best. Well, when I was shopping the other day, I found that Mission does these ready-to-cook raw tortillas. They're actually really good, and I think I might like them better than the Costco ones. So we're doing that. And then if you guys remember we're doing a smorgasbord, so nothing really kind of goes with anything. If you guys remember, in my last video, we took John's dad to the Tillamook Cheese Factory and we got our favorite cheese. This is an aged cheddar. It's 2014 Tillamook. It is our absolute favorite. And I'm going to be cutting some of this up to share tonight. And then, of course, you can't have good cheddar cheese without some Gallo salami. So I'll be doing this. And then I got these little crackers to go with them. So we're not making like a sandwich per se, but that's what we're doing there. And, oh, one thing I want to tell you guys about, you're actually sitting on top of it, so I can't show you. Let me hold the camera and I'll show you. This is our favorite jarred salsa. It's Mateo's. I don't remember where it's made. It's actually out of Texas. If you have had Mateo's salsa, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, well, in Oregon, up in Hood River, which I've taken you guys to Hood River, they make these chips. Now, they used to be called Juanitas. Now they're called Wontonios. I'm not sure why they changed their name, but they're out of Hood River, Oregon. I've never seen them outside of Oregon, but if you can ever get your hands on these are the best store-bought tortilla chips you'll ever have in your life. Okay, now that I've sold you on chips and salsa and cheese, I'm gonna start helping put dinner together, and I think we're just gonna have, you know, maybe a beverage and play some games. So this has just been, it's turned out to be a really good trip. We really enjoyed our hike earlier and just enjoyed some time by the water. So let's get dinner together. All right, my veggie fajitas are as easy as they look. Bell pepper, onion, and jalapeno, and a little bit of olive oil and some sea salt, and it'll be that easy. All right, there it is. 2 tortillas layered on top of each other. I got some bell pepper, onion, jalapeno, good melty cheese, and hot sauce in it. It's gonna be so yummy and so simple. My pan's a hot mess, but I love doing a quesadilla in a cast iron.
Yeah, that's some good cheese.
Isn't that good?
If it works, it works.
We got a 2014, a 2017, and a 2019, I think.
Something like that, yeah. Wow.
Okay, so 3 of a kind can be different colors.
Well,
but
they have to be different colors.
Right, but a run has to be the same color.
Yeah,
Correct,
so,
it's this.
But if you have...
Right. And it can, but you can have 3 tiles. It doesn't have to be 4.
Correct.
Okay.
But you can't have 2 of the same color if it's the same number.
All right. Who goes first?
Oh, we flip.
Oh, that's right.
Is it lower?
Oh, I got 13.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Nice. Okay. Now, do I have to draw first?
Unless you can, let me get the meld. Yeah, 30 points.
So
In order to place tiles on the table, each player must make an initial play of at least 30 points in 1 or more sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go first. Good morning from day 3 of camping. I love these long camping trips. So we're just waking up. John's putting some coffee on, and we're going to enjoy a cup of coffee. But one thing I tend to do is I start cleaning out the casita for on my way home is I open all my windows and turn on my fan and just like try and suck as much moisture as I can out. We actually had a little bit of rain this morning. So, oh, there's John. So, you know, and when you've been camping for 3 days in and out and you've had like some dirty clothes in there, I'm just being very honest, your trailer can smell a little bit too, like camping. And if you know, you know. So I kind of like to get in and just like air it all out, suck everything out that I can, and then I've already stripped the bed, and then I'll just, you know, like clean the floors and wipe everything down. But yeah, it works well, and the Casita has done really well, as it always does. So we are going camping again in a few weeks, and then we have a long trip planned over the 4th. We're excited about that. So yeah, it's just been a really good trip. So we're gonna enjoy some coffee and just get the Casita ready for travel. Always the fun part, right? Always the fun part. Okay, remember yesterday how I told you guys we were having issues with our water heater, and this was the 2nd trip we were on that we couldn't get our water heater to work?
Although, through the magic of video, you probably saw that just a few minutes ago, not yesterday.
That's good. So what did you learn, babe, after watching?
Okay, so I just watched the video. You know, I know we've done the gas water heater before, but obviously not this year, and I haven't, I guess, remembered, you know, how to do it. So if you come over here to the water heater, I'll show you what I've been doing. There's a little switch down here that I've been turning on, but that's the electric water heater, and I think that we need to be plugged into actually, I'm going to leave that open for a little bit because I want to see it. I think that needs to be plugged into shore power for that to work. So like something we noticed is I had it plugged in for a few hours last night. This morning, Carrie goes, "Oh my gosh, we got hot water again."
Well, it was kind of lukewarm.
But it was, when we tested it, it was lukewarm. So I think there was just some residual warmth to the water that we probably heated up yesterday.
Because you plugged it into your truck?
We had it plugged in, so.
Hold on, you gotta, yeah.
Okay, what we've learned, or what I've learned on this video, we're gonna see if it works, is there's a switch in here. And I'll take the camera from Carrie so I can show you the switch. And it's your propane portion of your water heater. It probably even says it on it for all I know. But let me turn you around. Walk right in here. There's the water heater. We're gonna turn it on. So now I'm gonna go see if that fires up the, propane, whatever portion of the water heater. We'll check it out. All right, let's go. So here's, oh, and it's on. And it's warming up. All right, so I guess that's what I should have done. Just turn it on in there and we'd have been good. I wouldn't have even had to come out here. So there you go.
So we could have had hot water.
We could have had hot water. It's working right now. Yep.
Okay, so now we know.
Look at in there. Maybe you guys can see the flame. So there we go. Next time. Yes. Still haven't had our power tongue jack fixed.
So John is dumping the tanks and we're getting ready to hit the road. This has just been such a beautiful park. We are really happy we came here. Just a beautiful part of Washington on the Olympic Peninsula. Next time we will definitely bring our kayaks. It was just so fun, like seeing the water and like the little seals that would pop their heads up. They're just so cute and curious. So guys, I'm so glad that you joined us on this trip on Memorial Day. We know we are gonna sit in traffic, like we're just anticipating it. So I think we're gonna mosey our way back home and just take our time. Maybe we'll probably stop for lunch. Neither of us have had breakfast, so, but it's turning into like this beautiful day. It was supposed to rain today and the sky is like literally so blue. Oh, that's one thing I love about the Pacific Northwest is I had never known a truly blue sky until I came here. California always kind of had like a haze, right? Oh, Oregon and Washington are so blue and I love it. It's just one of my favorite things about this time of year is just how blue the sky gets. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the blue sky now and boring you with that. But guys, I just love you so much and I am just gonna sign off from this park and just wish you peace and love, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video.